Now, we must talk about the Kansas City Chiefs are pulling off. And the reason why I say that is because every video I speak about, different things about the Chiefs and how this team is so deadly in so many different areas and aspects of the team, right? But in this video, I'm going to bring that all into one video. And it's going to be very, very fun. It's going to be a great video, man. First, we're going to have to talk about the wide receivers. Now, obviously, last year, the wide receivers, they wasn't perfect. We know they had a lot of drops. We know they had a lot of issues. We know. Cool. But the Kansas City Chiefs, they're bringing a new element to their wide receiver room this season. I mean, if you look at Hollywood Brown, 4.27 speed, 4.27 40 time. That's crazy, right? He's very fast. He's elusive. Route running's crispy. Hollywood Brown's a threat. He's an offensive weapon. And then if you look at Xavier Worthy, even faster than Hollywood Brown, 4.21 40 time. Route running, elusive, weapon, dangerous. Don't want to see him. You don't want to guard him. You don't want to line up with Xavier Worthy, man. You're going to get burnt. You're going to have to press him or you're going to get burnt. And if he hits you with that release, you're done. So that's Hollywood and that's Worthy. And then when we talk about Rashee Rice, let's not let the legal issues make us forget who Rashee Rice is, right? That's personal. That has nothing to do with football. Rashee Rice, he would have had 1,000 yards last season if he would have played that Chargers game. Having almost 950, I think he had more than that, 900. Having just 900 plus yards in 16 games as a rookie, and you didn't play that much in the first half of the season, that shows potential, and that shows how good you could be for the future. That's not a fluke. He's obviously skilled. He was making plays. He was looking like wide receiver one out there. So the lethal combination of Worthy, Rice, and Hollywood Brown, it's dangerous. The Chiefs, they have a special wide receiver room. This is not mid. Justin Watson, he's not a star, but even he makes plays. He makes plays at times. This wide receiver room is not mid. It has a lot of potential. Kadarius Toney, I didn't give up on him yet. He has something left. He has something he could be useful for. The Chiefs are perfectly fine, man. This team is going to be good for a very long time. Now, if we take a look at the running back room, okay, it's a little slim right now. What we got? Pacheco. Who's our running back? Oh, we got CEH. Yeah. Pacheco, CEH. I had to think if we re-sign him. Now, Pacheco, that's another dude. He would have had 1,000 yards, but he got banged up and stuff like that. But Pacheco, he's elite. He's elite. He's not elite, because that's Christian McCaffrey. But he's above average. He's an above average running back. Pacheco saved us in a lot of games. He's won us some games. And he's a stud, man. And him with CEH, he also stepped up last year. He was rushing the ball a little better. But in the receiving game, CEH was a big threat. He was putting up numbers when it came to receiving, man. So we have a good we have a good wide receiver room, a great wide receiver room, and at the same time, we have a solid running back room. And if you look at running back 3, I think they're fighting for that. It's either Carson Steele, Deneric Prince. It's not going to be Deneric Prince. I think either Carson Steele or Louis Reed-Zammit, that dude that I made a video on, the rugby player. Or I don't know who else. Yeah, I got to look up on that. But yeah, man, the Chiefs, they're looking deadly. And I only spoke about the running back room and the wide receiver core so far. Now, we're not going to get into the quarterback. The quarterback is Patrick Mahomes. We have nothing to say about that. He's the best. He's one of the best ever. The O-line, Creed Humphrey, who's above average center, a superstar center at this point. Joe Thuney, who's a Hall of Fame guard, if you ask me. And Trey Smith, who's a solid guard. Jawan Taylor, he's a serviceable right tackle. But he had a lot of penalties, man. He got a lot of penalties, so that's something that, was killing us on a lot of drives. But at the end of the day, we always fix penalties, so he's got better. He wasn't too bad in the playoffs. Left tackle, still a question right there, so a question mark. But we got that. We drafted that dude in the second round, but I don't think he's gonna start off rip. So we still gonna see what we're gonna do with left tackle. But yeah, man, that's just the offense. And then we come to the tight end room. Travis Kelce, obviously Hall of Fame tight end, greatest of all time. Then we got Jared Wiley, I made a video on how much potential he has. And then we have Noah Gray, who's obviously made plays for us last year and in the year before that. And then we have Irv Smith, who I don't know what he's gonna do, but we have Irv Smith. That's offense, right? Now let's check out the defense. I don't have to talk about how amazing this defense is. I mean, they've made plays. They've made unreal plays, bro. Like, they have shown us something we've never seen in the Mahomes era, man. They was making plays. They was getting turnovers. They was shutting down the top offenses in the league. That defense is different. I mean, Steve Spags, unreal. Hall of Famer. Hall of Fame defensive coordinator, easily. Might be the GOAT. Steve Spags, man. He's unreal. And he helped us go to the Super Bowl all them years. I mean, he always knows how to adjust in the playoffs. But this year, last year, the defense was good the whole year. It was no start off slow. That didn't happen. He kept them good the whole year. And they still adjusted and became even better in the playoffs, man. And we didn't really lose so much people but Snead. So the defense, we lost Mike Evers and Snead. I don't know who else I'm not really remembering right now, but the defense is still elite. I mean, we got all-pro Trent McDuffie, Charles Omenihu. We re-signed Chris Jones. George Karlaftis, who's obviously becoming a top edge rusher. Trent McDuffie, like I said, who might be one of the best cornerbacks in the league right now. Then we got Jalen Watson, Joshua Williams, all them dudes with potential. We got a few dudes in the draft just now. We just got a good safety. We got Justin Reed, who's not that bad in my opinion. Chamari Connor, who's shown amazing flashes. Who else? Brian Cook, who's coming back when we the Super Bowl run when we beat the Eagles. Brian Cook was a very big part of that because he played great defense in that Bengals game that advanced us to the Super Bowl. So our defense is still gonna be the same defense. We're not regressing. Charles Omenihu, who was very good in his short time, and he's gonna come back good again. So the defense is still gonna be good. The offense is going to be even better than last year. Patrick Mahomes should be back on track. The deep ball is going to be coming back with dudes like Worthy and dudes like Hollywood Brown. The deep ball is going to be essential in our game plans, man. It's going to be fun, bro. Andy Reid is going to cook up this season. I just know this is his dream to have all this talent. And the Kansas City Chiefs, they're going back to the Super Bowl. They're going to win the Super Bowl. And there's no question, man. At the end of the day, I don't see who beats us. They saying the Texans. I want to see the Texans beat us because I want to see the Texans even beat us in the divisional. I don't think they're going to see us in the AFC Championship. Maybe the divisional or something. I have no idea, bro. All I know is we're not losing to the Texans, and we're here. The Chiefs are going to go right back. Nobody's stopping us. 3-peat. Let's make some history. I'm here for it, man. I can't wait. I'm excited for the season. I really, really am, bro. I am very, very excited for the season. Chiefs priority. I'm out. Peace.